What's up, you guys? Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I went out and got myself a little bit of a present yesterday. As everybody knows, everybody is like freaking out about Rihanna's new cosmetic line, Fenty Beauty. I'm really excited about this foundation. I feel like it's had so many good reviews. People are going crazy over it. Just like, I don't know, man. I'm really excited to try it out. I also went out and got her match stick, one of them. This is in the color Confetti. And then also the foundation, my foundation, is in the color 100. Let's go ahead and get into this review. Something that I've heard, this foundation, even on the bottom of the bottle, it says that it's a soft matte long wear foundation. Something about me with foundations is that for some reason full coverage long wear foundations don't really look good on me. They kind of emphasize my dry spots even when I put on moisturizer. They also kind of seep into my pores. They just make them look bigger. They're hard to blend. So I'm going to do my best to try this out, see if I like it, and I'm going to give you an honest opinion of what I think. So I am going to go in first with some moisturizer. I do have the Skin Moisturizer. This is from Iceland, and it just says that it's an antidote for cooling daily lotion. So that sounds super fancy. And I feel like I've tried it before and it actually was really nice. I usually don't like to use moisturizers just because I have very combination skin. So now I'm going to go in. I have, product is by Benefit. It's one of the primers that I use the most. This is called Porefessionals, and it's just supposed to be a pore filling primer. I also like to go in with my Tarte primer. This one is actually a clean slate poreless. Now, something that I did hear about this foundation is that it's actually really good used without setting, like without a setting powder. You don't actually have to set this foundation, which is actually extremely interesting to me and something that I want to try. And I also heard that this foundation goes on very full coverage if you leave your sponge dry, and it goes on like medium coverage if you damp it. So I actually went over and I went to my sink and I damped my sponge because I don't really like full coverage, and I'm hoping that maybe it'll like water it down a little bit. So also another thing that I heard about this foundation is that it dries very fast, so you have to work very quickly with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pump a little pump here on my sponge and go to town. So already I barely grazed over this side of my face, and I can already see it kind of emphasizing my pores, which is something that I didn't want it to do. I don't know, man. I've got hope though. I really want this to work. Like I don't want to give a bad review on this. It does spread out pretty good, so I like that a lot. And I do like the color of it, like the way that it goes on at first. And I'm actually pretty pleased at the look of it so far. I mean, I kind of look crazy right now because this is, but yeah, I'm getting there. Hold on. This is probably the most like full foundation, or like full coverage foundation that I've ever used, and I'm actually extremely like impressed with how it's going on. If anybody has problems with full coverage foundations like the same way that I do, it kind of seeps into your pores, it like emphasizes your dry spots, it's hard to blend. I don't know, what just worked for me is I literally like soaked my sponge. I like wrung it out a whole lot just to make sure there wasn't any like too much excess water in there, and then I put on the foundation. I also, the biggest thing is moisturizing. I know Nikki Tutorial, she preaches it all the time. Even if you think that you don't need moisturizer because later on your skin is going to get oily, it helps so much with full coverage foundation. I'm actually extremely impressed. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna wear this all day just to like do like a kind of review like that, see what it looks like. Like right now I'm pretty impressed with it. I want to see what it looks like tonight when I take it off. So is it something that I can wear? It says that it's long wearing. I want to see if it's something that I can wear for a long time. So I am going to powder half of my face just to see if it works better with the powder. And, you know, like, we're just going to go off of that. So, what I like to use when I powder my face is I just like to go use like a stippling brush like this I feel like it works really well to like get into all those crevices and whatnot. So I'm gonna do half of my face. Alright, so I just decided really quick to do a full face. I only powdered this side of my face just to set the foundation. Otherwise, this side is still unpowdered. I'm curious to see what it's going to look like at the end of the day. But lastly, like I told you guys, I do have this matchstick that I want to show you. And what's cool about this thing is that it's magnetic. Like, it just... That is so cool. I didn't even know that. So I'm going to swatch this for you really quick just to show you exactly what it looks like. This thing is so pretty. I couldn't help myself. Look at that. Just so pretty. I'm ready. I'm going to put it on my face. It's going to be my highlighter, so I'm ready. Okay. So... Oh my god, it looks so pretty. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy I got this one. I was actually thinking about getting one of the other ones. I don't even remember what it's called, but this one is so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. Y'all can see it. Look. Oh, I'm dying, you guys. This is crazy. And I'm not even pressing hard, like I'm doing my best to be gentle. I don't want to like disrupt the makeup on my face. And so I'm just kind of lightly pushing it onto my cheekbone, up around my eyebrow, above my brow, so that it gets that beautiful shine. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm in love. I'm so happy I got this. It is so, so pretty. I'm not used to messing around with cream makeup. I'm used to powders. And so this, I am so incredibly impressed. I mean, oh my god, it's so pretty. I want to put it all over my face. It's just so, so pretty. Oh, I feel like I'm glowing. So that's the review. I'm in love with this matchstick. Like, this thing is so freaking cute. It really did its job. The foundation is good. I like the foundation. For somebody who doesn't usually use full coverage long wear foundations, I'm actually extremely impressed, especially when I got my beauty blender really wet. This highlighter is beautiful. It is glowing. This is actually, even like compared to Kat Von D's Alchemist palette, like this is on point. And I guess I can't really compare them because one is a powder and the other one is a cream. But I don't know, guys. I'm really happy with the results. I'm really hoping that the foundation stands up to the long wear that it says it is. So, be right back. Alright guys, I am back. I know it doesn't look like I went anywhere, but if you could see that there's like less of a little like light spot over here in my background, that's literally because it is 8 o'clock now. I have officially had this foundation on for 8 hours. I went grocery shopping, I went and took my dog out for a walk, so I have been doing some things. I've been moving around a little bit, and like already, I don't know, I'm going to zoom in, hopefully you guys will be able to see it, but already I can tell that like my foundation is very, I don't know, it looks very oily, like glowy, I don't know, maybe like dewy is a good word for it. I personally don't like it when my skin looks like that. I prefer for my skin to stay matte all day, just because I do have larger pores than most people. So when my skin does get a little bit dewy or glowy, I start to, I don't know, my pores start to get emphasized and they get bigger somehow, even though they looked good before. So let me go ahead and do a close-up if my camera will let me. So already, as you can see, there's the highlight. And here it's like coming off a little bit. On my nose, it's kind of come off, and just everything looks, I don't know. You can see my zits. You can see all of that. Like just all of it. Here's my forehead. You can see all of that. So it does kind of look like the foundation does need the blotting powder and the blotting strips. It's kind of disappointing to me. I had high hopes for it. I really liked the foundation when I first put it on, and now that I'm seeing it a little bit after, I'm not exactly liking it for my skin type. Long wear foundations, full coverage foundations, they don't ever really work on me, even when I do have the right kind of primers, just because of how my skin reacts to it. So yeah, I really liked the foundation when I put it on. I thought it was really great. It looked really good. It looked really great matte. It looked soft. It kind of even like fixed my face. Like you couldn't really see the bumps that I had on my face. And now as the day progresses, you can start to see the bumps that I have on my face. You can see all my pores and whatnot. So I'm kind of disappointed about that. I really was hoping for more when it came to this, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So that is my review. That's what I think about it. I'm not used to doing cream highlighters or cream anything for that matter, so it was really great to see that when you put on her stuff, even though it does have that kind of waxy formula to it or feel to it, you can put it on lightly and it still looks great. You still get a great shine. It looks blended. It's easy to blend. So I'm a huge fan of those. The foundation, on the other hand, I wouldn't wear the foundation to a wedding or like a night out, or even to work, since I have been wearing it for 8 hours. If I were to go to work and wear this, by the end of the day, my face would be itchy. My face kind of feels suffocated, and yeah, I'm not really a fan of the long wear. I don't really think that it's long wear unless you have the blotting papers and the blotting powder. Unfortunately, I am kind of upset that I didn't get to try those out, but perhaps that'll be a different review for a different day. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching my review. If you like what you saw, go ahead and go down to the bottom and subscribe, or just like the video, and that'll be a good way of letting me know that you want me to make some more content like this. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!